guys, my name is Viên. I am from Thuy ED Academy at 246 Phố Huế and welcome back to the channel. Today I am delighted to sit here with Mr. Sơn, one of Thuy ED's former students, and he had participated in the Eagle class. And now, can you first introduce a little bit about yourself to the audience?
Well, hello guys, my name is Sơn, my full name is Trần Xuân Sơn, and I'm 19 years old, and I'm currently a sophomore at National Economics University. Nice to meet you guys.
Well, that is a very, very friendly introduction. And now, Sơn, I want to ask you something. What made you first come to Thuy ED Academy?
Well, actually, I bumped to Thuy ED Academy on the Facebook because I had seen a lot of advertising on the Facebook in terms of Thuy ED, and I started to be curious, and I just decided to go for it.
Yeah, well, I had the most lovely experience with Mr. Sơn because I was one of the key teacher in his Eagle class. And tell me, like, what was your first impression about Thuy ED Academy when you came here?
Well, in terms of the first impression, you know, just when I went to the Thuy ED Academy, the first thing that amazed me is like Thuy ED Academy just looks like a hotel. It's very luxurious and a little bit swanky for me, and I was very excited and just to get to know what it's gonna be.
Well, the thing is that Mr. Sơn is here today is not because that he was one of the students that participated in the class at Thuy ED, but he also had achieved like an outstanding result in the IELTS test. And one of the most special thing about his result is that he had achieved like an 8.0 band score in IELTS speaking, and that is very, very amazing. And that's why I had invited him today in order to share with you guys his experiences at Thuy ED Academy and his experiences at learning English. So tell me, like, how did you feel when you were studying at Thuy ED Academy?
Well, I was very satisfied by the enthusiasm and the endurance of the teachers here, because even in the past when I said something really rude and outspoken, and even offensive to my teacher, you know, they still kept smiling and enduring me. And I always want to say sorry to.
I believe that what he just meant was a joke. It was not like endurance. It was not tolerance at all. He was a really, really behaved and really nice student, and he had made me really, really happy, and he had given me a really good time when I was teaching him. So let me ask you something. Like, I know that you had participated in English classes at some other places before. So can you give me some comparison between those places and Thuy ED Academy?
Well, I think the first difference is like the duration. Like the course actually lasts 150 hours, and you know, for a person like me, I think that time is long enough for me to absorb a lot of knowledges that the teachers here conveyed to me. And in other English centers, their courses just last for about tens of hours, and I think they're just simply not enough. And I think it actually takes time to like achieve your target.
Wow.
And Thuy ED Academy was the best option for me.
Oh my God, well, thank you very much. I for once was really, really happy to see him. Like, and also I am really happy today because I got to see one of my favorite students here again, and not to mention when he came back to me with an excellent result of such a high score in speaking. I was over the moon. I was really over the moon. Yeah. Okay, now let's discuss a little bit about your time here. Like, apart from, your impression and your comment about how enduring and how loving the teachers is and how enthusiastic the teachers were, can you tell me a little bit about the applications or not the applications, but the infrastructures and the facilities here at Thuy ED Academy?
Well, when it comes to facilities, I think I can say that Thuy ED Academy has been really successful when it comes to it. And because like every equipment that we find it really comfortable and easily to make use of. And I feel like every student in my class was totally satisfied and they can get what they actually demanded.
Wow. Well, okay. Well, the thing is that Thuy ED Academy has already been known as one of the most innovative and one of the most well-facilitated academy in Hanoi. So that is, for me, and the thing is that for me, that is not a surprise at all because I work here. But yeah, thank you so much for the lovely comment. Now, I'm going to ask you a personal question. How did you feel when you achieved such an amazing band score?
Well, I was highly surprised when I got the result because before that I only thought that I could get 7 or 7.5. I had never dreamed about 8 at speaking. Yeah, that was like a breakthrough for me.
The reason why I never told you, and the reason why I never told him that he could get 8.0 speaking was because that I was afraid that he would feel a little bit cocky and a little bit arrogant and not focused on his studies if I told him that. So that was the reason why I kind of like told you that you had potential, but it would take a lot more for you to get such an outstanding band score. But that's paid off, isn't it? Like he got like an 8.0 band score, and now I can't say that. I have to say that I've never been prouder of you. I mean, seriously. But I have to ask you this. Was your journey easy? Of course it was not easy, but like personally, how did you feel like? Was it extremely difficult? Was it extremely tough? Was it extremely exhaustive? Like,
well, I can say that it was supposed to be really tough, but you know, because it actually takes time for me to memorize a vast amount of like academic vocabularies as well as collocations that the teachers conveyed to me. But you know, I was lucky enough, and because I applied those knowledges very effectively in my test, and yeah, the teachers here were the best people to help me to do that.
Oh.
Yeah. And I really appreciate that.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. Well, basically, it's just that the thing is that now that I'm sitting here with you, I really feel like the hard work from all of the teachers here have been paid off because, like Mr. Sơn, as you can see, is a really good speaker. So can you tell me a little bit about your future plan after this IELTS test? Like, do you have any plans in the future, or?
Well, my plan might be more simple as everybody expected, but like when I get the certificate, I just want to exchange my English score in my university and. Apart from that, I have nothing else to plan.
Well, he's still young, so he has a lot of room for that to happen. Well, thank you so much for coming here today. That is such a lovely chat, and I'm really glad to see you because after like 3 months spending such a lovely time with you, you had become one of my most favorite students, and I'm really proud of your result. Do you have anything any last comment to share with the viewer today?
Yo guys, come to Thuy ED Academy. I highly recommend you to do that. Mwah. Thank you very much for such an enthusiastic comment. And so my name's Fun. I am from Thuy ED Academy, and sitting with me today is Mr. Sơn. And as he had told you, come to Thuy ED. We would be really glad to see you there. Bye.